All right. What's your name?
Prince Lamont.
Whole name. Start.
Prince X Lamont.
All right. What's today's date?
December 11th,
Year.
2021.
And what's your birthday?
October 14th, 1992.
All right. So how old that make you, sir?
29.
29. All right.
29.
So who are your parents?
Ernest Donnell Lamont and Dorothy Irene Harris Wesley
All the above.
Lamont.
Yeah.
That one
And
lady, I don't know.
your children, your offspring.
I have Grayson and I have Zion.
All right. How old are they?
Zion's 12. Grayson's maybe 2 weeks now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how's it to feel to be 29 in 2021?
Um, that's a difficult answer. I mean, it it's difficult.
So right now
Yeah.
you on the cusp of 30. Where you at with your life right now, and where you want to be in a year?
And a year from now, honestly, man, I just want to be happy.
What does
Yes.
happy mean to Prince?
And I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to figure out what happiness is, and that's it's a difficult journey, but I'm trying to figure it out. Recently, um, I had a job that I made a lot of money. I was really comfortable there. I traveled the world. I did a lot of things that people my age never did.
Mm,
But even with that money, I realized I wasn't happy. So now I'm just on a journey to just find happiness wherever that is. And I know it's not money, but I'm trying to figure out what that is, what
okay.
happiness is.
Okay. What's some of the places you traveled?
San Diego, Los Angeles, Hollywood. Uh, I went to Boston. I've been pretty much every major city in Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama. Yeah,
You said worldwide, man. You
DC.
ain't said nothing out the U.S.
DC.
yet.
No, I mean I don't have a passport yet.
Okay.
I've been to the islands though. I went on a cruise to the islands, but that wasn't work related. That was just a cruise.
Okay. All right. So you just had a new baby, man. Tell us what does being a father mean to Prince?
Um, it, to me, being a father is fixing all the mistakes or fixing everything that all of the issues or the things that you missed out on as a child. I guess that's what being a father is to me. All the things that you didn't get, all the opportunities that you didn't get, you make sure that your children can get those. Um, I know one thing with me, I battle just not being supported when I play sports, but I don't blame anyone for that. I mean, we all have things that we have going on in our life, but a lot of times me playing sports, I was there by myself. So now I make sure that if my daughter she plays volleyball, I make sure I'm there to support her and to give her all the things that she wants so she can be successful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? What else? Things being present you want to give to your children?
Um, structure, a structured household, and love. Something my father always made sure he gave me. I think that's important growing up because a lot of people they don't feel love from their parents, so they
Okay.
seek it on the outside. So I make sure I give her the love so she doesn't have to ever try to find it somewhere else.
Yeah. And that's all important. Just you want to be a good example,
Hmm.
and especially I've had to raise my kids in different households and stuff,
Hmm.
and you kind of got to even work even harder then to make sure that you're present, and that you leave a good impression on it, because you don't want outside forces or people that misrepresent you. Just make sure you're
Yeah.
there
Hmm.
and do a good thing. So what are you building? What are you doing to build towards your next goal in life?
So I recently rented out a building and I built my own studio, which I had for almost a year until I realized that I actually could cut corners and save a lot of money if I was to rent a house out with some of my, I guess, business partners. And we built a studio in our house. So right now we're in the process for moving it from the building to a house now.
And what kind of studio are you talking
A
about?
recording studio.
A music
Also
studio.
a podcast studio as well.
Okay, you got a podcast going?
I haven't. I've done podcasts in the past, but not nothing right now.
What's your podcast gonna be about?
Um, the first podcast that I had was it was a U podcast. So it was UNIT, Queen Latifah song UNITY Unity, but it was focused on not just being black, but just all the different I don't know backgrounds of black. I don't know being gay and being black, being a black woman, and also being heterosexual black. So we put all three of those together in one show, and we created the U podcast. So that was an idea I had in the past, but as far as moving forward, I don't have any ideas right now.
Okay.
Still building on that.
Well, you have a very good perspective of life, unique perspective of life. You always have since you was a little kid. Just make sure
Appreciate
you take that energy and you put out there positively. Just focus. Focus is the most important thing in life, and just I'm just getting 40, and I'm just now figuring out what I want to do. So you got time, but then you don't got
that. Don't
time.
have time.
So
Yeah.
just make a plan, and hopefully in a year we'll see where you're at.